So we've really focused on the key things which have an impact. We haven't tried to come up with 20 recommendations. We've come up with 5 recommendations that if they are followed through, they will have a real impact on the ability of cluster regions to decarbonise.
I think the recommendations from this report really support the delivery that industry needs to deploy these projects at scale. The investment, the supply chain, the skills, bringing people together, thinking about more diverse workforce transition, the green skills and green economy, which is all essential to be able to deploy these projects at the scale that we need to.
What I would like to see happen from this going forward is really for industry and government and the institutional sectors to collaborate with each other. The role of that Industrial Decarbonisation Challenge has been to sort of kickstart this effort into identifying the business models, identifying the strategy, identifying the priorities that we will need to decarbonise our clusters. Now it's for other sectors to take on that mantle and kind of run with the baton, as it were, to implement and execute a lot of the recommendations which are coming forward.
But I think following through is obviously important on those 5 recommendations to be able to move the whole of the decarbonisation story forward at speed, and it's the speed that we need to be able to get the country towards net zero by 2050.
So what I'd like to see off the back of this report and these recommendations is a real sort of doubling down on how we can recreate our industrial clusters as decarbonised, green places of the future. What's the range of investment and businesses that we can attract to those regions, and how can that help with local regeneration and investment into those communities? Because I think there's a real virtuous circle that we can create.